So often I have found myself, I did personal development for 8 years and I was reading all of these books and I just wasn't seeing any progress. We can bring in all of this information that we need in order to move towards our goals, in order to become the person that we need to be. The thing is that bringing in more information, it doesn't change who you are. Like it doesn't, just because you know different things doesn't necessarily that you're going to act accordingly with those new things that you learned. Because you could study business in school, but then you may not have the guts to even start a business, to take out a loan, to put yourself in front of people, to be willing to fail and be judged and be rejected, right? You might have all of that information, and none of it really matters until you actually take control over what is occurring within your present moment and you start to behave in a way so that you can create the results that you want to create. So I would not be in front of you today if I didn't shoot this video. And I wouldn't be able to talk to you in this way without a script or anything unless I literally have shot thousands of videos before, which I have. What I wanted, the way that I wanted to live with my own business and working from home and all of these things, right? This goal that I had, it was achieved because of the actions that I took. I learned and I learned and I learned and I tried to improve myself and fix myself with personal development. That's a topic for a different video because personal development is just a rough thing to get into if you truly want to change who you are and how you move through this world. But what was it that really prevented me from being able to change my behavior so that I could actually move towards and make progress towards these big goals that I had for myself, to help people, to help them change their lives, to help them truly begin to master their present moment state of being and their behavior so that they can create the results that they want in their life so that they can live the life that they want to live? What was it that had to occur within me in order for me to actually change my physical life? It wasn't just more knowledge and information. It was this understanding that for most of my life, I was living on autopilot mode. And I was functioning in a way, I was working with that one piece of Play-Doh, and I was trying to make something out of it. I was trying to make something new, and it was very difficult to do. The only way that you can make something new is to, first of all, get the different colors of Play-Doh, which if you skip to this video, you're not going to understand what I'm talking about. You should go back and start with video 1 of this series. But we need to do more than just get the different colors of Play-Doh. We need to physically take our hands, use our feet, use our eyes and our senses, and we need to start placing the Play-Doh together so that we can make what we want to make, which is going to take time, it's going to take effort, it's going to take sacrifice, it's going to take failure. You're not going to make everything perfect the first time. Yet so many people don't reach that part. I know that the majority of people, at least within the United States, are not living the life that they want to live. They are working jobs that they do not like. They are not fulfilling. They're not passionate about them. They can't wait for the weekend. They are financially doing things in a way that is just sabotaging their potential future. They're in relationships that truly are not rewarding, and there's no true love and connection there. What is happening within people's lives that is making it so difficult for them to get the things that they want? We already talked about the fact that you are a malleable human being. All of your power is within this present moment. So that's off the table. That is taken care of. You have the potential to change. Okay, so again, we need to work with more Play-Doh. So we need to bring in more information. You must have a goal. In order to move towards something, you must know where the heck you're going. So you have that goal. You learn from the people who already accomplished that goal so that you can figure out, well, I need to take this step and then this and then this and this. And if this doesn't work, then I should try this. And it's a constant iteration process. It truly is. So a lot of people get in their heads when it comes time to actually do something and to move forward with their goals. They get in their heads because, first of all, they think that it should just be this streamlined thing that they already know, that they've already figured out. And then once they figure it all out, then they'll move forward, right? You get in analysis paralysis mode there. A lot of people find themselves maybe learning a ton and their life isn't changing. What's happening? Again, you need to manipulate the Play-Doh in order for the Play-Doh to look like how you want it to look. So what does that entail? Well, it entails everything that we've been talking about in this mini-series. It entails you getting off of autopilot mode and understanding that what you want is on the other side of fear. It's on the other side of rejection. It's on the other side of the unknown. It's on the other side of your procrastination and your doubts and these judgments and this perception that you have of yourself and what's possible for you and for your life. It's on the other side of that. And if you continue to stay on autopilot mode, you will not reach the other side unless something magical happens. We need to be more deliberate with how we're going through our life, with the information we're taking in, with the people we surround ourselves by, with how we're treating ourselves and our minds, our bodies. We can begin to take care of ourselves in a way so that we can become the person that is required to take that information that we have brought in, and we can do something and move within the physical world so that we can achieve what we want to achieve. And again, I know it feels like there's something blocking you from being able to do that. And that is you, first of all, being aware of autopilot mode, right? In order to move past this, be aware of autopilot mode and understand that the exact thing that you're looking for, the thing that you know in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years from now, 20 years, is going to feel so amazing. It's going to be so significant in your life. That thing that you desire, that you know in the future, once you achieve that thing, you feel like you will truly be fulfilled and things will work out. That thing is on the other side of this discomfort that you've been avoiding for all of this time. We must get out of autopilot mode. We must be more deliberate with the information we're taking in and with the actions that we're taking or the actions that we're not taking. And we must understand, this is really important, we must understand that that huge desire that we want to happen in 5 years, first of all, it's on the other side of discomfort right now. And we must also understand that if you, for instance, wanted to lose weight and you go to the gym once and you've been procrastinating on going to the gym for years, you're not going to lose weight from going to the gym once. So the trick here is to understand that we're moving towards discomfort. We're moving towards pain. We're moving into the unknown, and we're doing things that we've never done before. Yet we must understand that that reward that we seek is typically not right on the other side of it. We must be willing to allow time and our efforts to compound in a way so that, first of all, we give ourselves enough time, enough failure, enough experience, in this case with the gym, enough calorie burn, and we must watch our diet in order to lose weight. It's not going to happen in a day. It's not going to happen in a week. You might start seeing progress after a couple weeks, after a month, if you actually watch your diet. So we have to go through a whole bunch of pain, one after the other, for days on end in order to see any progress. And one of the things that keeps people stuck is that they know what they need to do. They know what they want. So they could do those things in order to move forward. And the thing is that they've tried to do those things in order to move towards what they want, and it was painful. And they didn't allow those efforts and the time to compound. We must understand that those big things that we want are on the other side of months or maybe years or even decades of work and of deliberate creation and of us getting ourselves out of autopilot mode so that we can think, feel, and behave differently. So the thing that you want, it's always within your grasp. The power and potential that you have is always within this present moment. It's all right here for your taking. It's just that once this video is done, you need to be aware of what your immediate sort of feeling is. You're going to make a decision after this video. And that decision is either going to keep you where you are, it's going to hurt you, or it's going to allow things to progress. The thing that keeps you where you are, the thing that makes you do worse, is probably something that's going to feel good and is going to feel known to you. Let's understand that. The thing that's going to move you forward is probably going to feel unknown to you and is probably going to be painful. We must understand that we must flip this script of short-term versus long-term pleasures. We must become deliberate and aware of what we're about to do. And right now, at the end of this video, you have an opportunity. In every single moment, you have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to be aware of what you're thinking, to be aware of what you're feeling, but to understand that in order for us to get towards our goals, we must have the goal, we must take the steps towards it, we must do it for long enough in order to actually see progress, we must iterate the entire time, we must fail, we're going to be judged, we're going to be ridiculed, people are going to put us down, and things aren't going to work out. It's all a part of it. Understand that those big things that you want are on the other side of all of that. It is all for your taking. And it all comes down to this present moment. What are you going to do next? This video is about to end, but I have an opportunity for you. There is a link beneath this video to a free training. That free training is going to tell you exactly what you must do in order to bring all 3 of these videos within this mini series into your actual reality now. How do we be more present? How do we be more aware? How do we know what we want and move towards it and not let things from our past or not let doubts about the future or fear hold us back? How do we do that? It's all discussed in the free video, the free training that is linked below. I hope that you enjoyed this mini series. Please like this, share it if you feel like some of your buddies or your family can get solid benefits from this. And please feel free, comment below, ask questions, but most importantly, check out that training. Because you can be deliberate, you can be aware right now of what your autopilot mode wants you to do. Maybe it wants you to watch some sort of entertainment video or just do something, right? Notice it, be aware, but do what's best for you. And if you feel like what's best for you, what will truly move things forward, it might be the free training. So enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.